J.K. Rowling's brutal swipe at Scottish independence argument. Little Death Eaterish. J.K. Rowling blasted the Scottish independence campaign and branded one of their arguments, Death Eaterish, referring to evil characters from her Harry Potter series in a throwback blog post. Stephen Fry embarked on a journey across the world exploring the inspiration for J.K. Rowling's mythical creatures in a new documentary on the weekend. Mr. Fry, who narrated the Harry Potter audiobooks, discovered the parallels from our own natural world for BBC One's special, Fantastic Beasts, A Natural History. The documentary is a unique collaboration between the BBC's Natural History Unit, the Natural History Museum and Warner Brothers. It unraveled numerous mysteries around the fantastic beasts of our own Muggle kingdom, including creatures that truly have to be seen to be believed. Mr. Fry traveled far and wide learning about mermaids, dragons and natural beasts such as narwhals and manatees, and chats to J.K. Rowling along the way to find out more about what inspired her. Fantastic Beasts, A Natural History, aired on BBC One at 7 p.m. on Sunday, and it will also be available on BBC iPlayer. J.K. Rowling made her name with the Harry Potter series, selling more than 500 million copies to date, and the prequel Fantastic Beasts series too. Since then, however, she has been the subject of intense controversy over her political views, including Scottish independence and Brexit. J.K. Rowling has lived in Scotland since 1993, and was eligible to vote in the 2014 independence referendum. A staunch No supporter, she donated £1 million to the Better Together anti-independence campaign, which was fronted by her former neighbour and close friend, former Chancellor of the Exchequer Alistair Darling. She wrote a blog post on her website to explain her donation, saying the more she listened to Yes campaigners, the more she feared it preferred the grand up yours gesture to considering the impacts it might have to the prospects of future generations. She compared a section of Scottish nationalists to Death Eaters. Death Eaters are fictional characters in her Harry Potter series, an evil tribe of wizards and witches who support Lord Voldemort and reject wizards unless they have pure blood, meaning exclusively magical heritage. She wrote, I also know that there is a fringe of nationalists who like to demonize anyone who is not blindly and unquestionably pro-independence, and I suspect, notwithstanding the fact that I've lived in Scotland for 21 years and plan to remain here for the rest of my life, that they might judge me, insufficiently Scottish, to have a valid view. It is true that I was born in the West Country and grew up on the Welsh border, and while I have Scottish blood on my mother's side, I also have English, French and Flemish ancestry.